Hey you guys, welcome back. It is Nadia the Rose. Welcome to my channel. So first of all, I want to apologize. I know I've been absent, but y'all, between getting this stuff done for nursing school and this baby I got and Nundy, the toddler I already had, it's been a stressful month, y'all, so bear with me. I know I shouldn't be posting this late into the month. I'm going to try to get better at that, but we will see. So as you can see by the title of this video, it is all about what to expect at nursing school orientation and my personal experience with orientation. So my orientation was last Thursday. Today is Wednesday, so it's been about 6 days since my orientation, and I wanted to go ahead and film it while it was still fresh on my mind. So I don't know what kind of information that they will give you about orientation, but for us, they gave us zilch. They didn't tell us how long it would be. They didn't tell us if we needed to bring snacks. They just didn't tell us anything besides the time and what to wear. So for our orientation, we had to wear our uniform, which is white scrub tops, navy blue scrub bottoms, and white tennis shoes. A few of the people in my cohort did not have on the right uniform, but it's fine because it was just orientation, not a big deal. So first of all, orientation was long, and I mean like 6 hours long. I was in disbelief, y'all. Like, it was a lot of information to go over, but for that long, we should have brought a snack, and they definitely should have let us know, like, yo, y'all gonna be in here for a minute. So I was in there hungry. Of course, because of COVID, we have to wear our mask. So I have a mask on for 6 hours straight, which is not a big deal. I know our essential workers do that all the time, but it was a little uncomfortable for me because I wasn't used to it. Also, it was only one person to a table, so if a table is supposed to fit 2 people, you could only sit one person there. Like, that's how they had us separated. We weren't allowed to introduce ourselves to our cohort because COVID talking, that's how you spread germs. So it was kind of weird, but I'm guessing that's just because it's COVID, and I'm not sure if that's what they would have did at a regular orientation if COVID wasn't an issue. The first thing we did was meet the faculty, which seemed like some very awesome ladies. I think I'm going to enjoy learning from them a lot. Then they handed us our schedule, which broke down what exactly we were going to be doing in orientation, and it was basically just learning about nursing school, the semester, what to expect, what is expected out of you, the rules, the attendance rules, and some of the policies they have. Not a big deal. They told us more things that we had to get, because here I was thinking, because I got everything on the original list they gave me, I'm thinking I'm done, and then they give us this new list at orientation, like, you need a stethoscope, a blood pressure cuff, bandage, scissors, things of that nature. So I've been out all week getting those because classes start on Monday, and of course I don't want to show up unprepared. So if you are new to nursing school or you've already been there, then you know clinicals don't start the same week as class. I just learned this. So our clinicals actually start a few weeks later. We were able to get our clinical hours, if that makes sense. So I will be doing my clinical hours at a mental health facility from 7:30 to 3:30 on Thursdays, and then Monday through Wednesday I will be just doing lecture and lab. So they talked to us about our schedule, what is expected of us, and they even gave us our first 2-week schedule. I'm not gonna lie, it was super hard to read, but they were really good at answering our questions. But for the most part, what I really got out of it was bring a lunch, come to school prepared, and we're just all gonna get through this thing together. So we did get to find out who our lab partners were going to be this semester, but like I said, because of COVID, we weren't allowed to introduce ourselves. So I don't know much about her besides her name, but I'm very excited to work with her. We also are using something called Shadow Health. It's like a virtual clinical. I really don't know that much about it, but I did think that that was pretty cool. So you get to see a patient and assist them through the computer like you were in clinical. So it's like a cartoon, like an animation of a client in the hospital, and you have to figure out what's wrong and do skill checks and check vitals and stuff. So I'm really excited to use that. It's all like, you're gonna hear me say I'm really excited because I'm really excited. It's all brand new to me. They also talked to us about our attendance policy, and basically you can't be tardy, you can't miss class unless it's an excused absence. I want to say you get 3 unexcused absence and then you are put out the program, but I'm really not sure how that works, because you can miss lecture but you can't miss clinicals because there's not an opportunity for you to make up your clinical hours. So that is really intimidating because I do have 2 kids, things happen, and I'm just hoping, you know, I'm not missing none of these clinicals. I actually don't even plan to miss class at all. I had a cruise planned for our 4th anniversary, so I had to call them and get the cruise pushed back to December, which I was on the verge of canceling anyway because your girl ain't going on no cruise with all this COVID going on. But me and my husband really need a break, so I'm gonna see what we looking like in December to see if I'm gonna cancel or not. Another thing I thought was really cool is they are pairing us up with mentors. So every nursing student gets a mentor from one of the faculty members that we met at orientation. So I haven't found out who's going to be my mentor yet. They are supposed to be emailing those names out, which I'm so excited about, because when things get hard, you know, we're all in this together, but none of us have done it before. So it's good that they paired us with somebody who has done it and want to see us win and pass through. So I'm very excited about that, getting a mentor. They also went over student employment with us. Like you guys know, I am on maternity leave right now. I'll be on maternity leave until October, but they were saying that if you work, they do not recommend working, and you actually cannot work past 11 p.m. If they found out you work past 11 p.m. on a school night, I want to say they say you'll be put out of the program or given an ultimatum of something of that nature, because you can't go to clinicals tired, you can't go to lab tired. When you do that, you're endangering people. So they highly advise that you not work, or at least don't work past 11. Because I'm on maternity leave up until the end of October, I haven't made a decision yet about whether or not I'm going to quit my job. I just have to go to school and actually see how it works for me and then make that decision. So then they also went over hair, how you're supposed to wear your hair for clinicals. I don't know if you guys can see it, but my hair is flat twisted down with 2 twisted pigtails, and this is unacceptable. So your hair has to be off your collarbone. So what I'm going to actually do is just wear my hair like this, but then pin up, if that makes sense. Just like bantu knot, like pin up the pigtails and then keep it moving. So basically no crazy colors. Your hair has to be a natural color. It doesn't have to be your natural hair color, but a natural color, like no pink, no blues, off the collar. And then, you know, your uniform has to be clean, ironed, you know, that kind of stuff. Basic stuff that you should know. Also, they gave us the number to all the facilities that we're going to be at, because we can't have our cell phones on us at any time. So if an emergency happens and someone needs to reach you, we are supposed to give them out this number and our schedule, letting them know where we're going to be at, so that if something really happens, they can reach us. And basically that was pretty much all we did at orientation. They gave us a lot of information. It was so much. Y'all, I just came home and took a nap just because it was just so much information. Like, they gave you information for the whole program and it was super overwhelming. I'm feeling a little better. I'm still trying to get a few things done that I need, and that is a video. I'm going to do a video about that, because what you need before the first day of class, y'all, the list was ridiculous. Y'all, I have had so many shots in the last week. Like, I've at least had 3. The PPD, the flu, y'all, like, it's serious. This kind of stuff they make you do, and we had such a short amount of time to get it done. But I have gotten everything. I'm waiting on a few things to come in from Amazon, and then I need to get a book bag and some notebooks, which I'll probably get done this weekend because class starts on Monday. So I'm also going to do a video about that, just letting you guys know how my first day of nursing school went out. So excited. So that's it for this video. If you're preparing to go to orientation and you kind of want to know what to do or what's gonna happen at your orientation, this is just my experience with it. I would recommend, if y'all gonna have a long orientation, or if they don't tell you a time, y'all pack a lunch, pack a snack, have a Snickers in your purse, like something, because I was so hungry, you guys, like it was not even funny. Like I was starving. But that is it for what we went over at orientation. If you guys have any questions, or if your orientation experience differed from mine, let me know. I'm so excited to be taking you guys on this journey, like thrilled. All right, you guys, that is it. I'm out.